What's going on, everyone? This is a review of the Razer Seiren Mini microphone. This is one of Razer's least expensive options when it comes to microphones. However, as far as I'm concerned, this mic is not lacking any sound quality. I am, however, no audio expert, but if you are becoming interested in microphones like I was when I first saw this, I think this mic will not disappoint, and I think this microphone will serve you perfectly. Something I've seen a few people complain about with this microphone is that it doesn't have any physical buttons or knobs. Even though I think this would be beneficial, there are workarounds for this. For me, since there's no mute button on the microphone, all I did was download a software called MicMute. It enabled me to map a key on my keyboard to press and just mute a mic instantly. So that comes in really handy when I'm playing a game or something and I have to sneeze and I don't want to just destroy my teammates' eardrums. So that's really nice for that. For me, all I did was just map it to the insert key on my keyboard because I never use that key. And it was just here, so I was like, hey, I might as well just use that key. So if you end up getting this software, I would just recommend finding a key that you never use. Any of the function keys, really. F1, F2, you probably never use that. So just map the mute button to that, and you should be good to use that to mute your microphone. Alright, so now that we put some of that aside, let's get right into the unboxing. And just to let you know, all of the talking and voiceovers that you hear in this video will be done with the Razer Seiren Mini until the end of the video when I do a short comparison with another popular microphone. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can watch that. Alright, let's get right into the unboxing. As you can see here, it has some branding around the sides and the front and back of the box as expected. It has some information on the back. Just your normal cardboard box, nothing too fancy here. And as we get into the inside of the box, you can see the user manual. We'll set that aside because who even reads this junk? I'm just kidding. For this cable, it's actually pretty nice. It feels different than a lot of cables do. It has like some rubber texture to it. And then the cable has some little green accent pieces. And then this is the base of the mic. It actually feels pretty heavy. It has some weight to it. I was kind of surprised. It feels really solid and durable. And then this is a little piece that screws into the base. And then you screw the microphone into this little adapter. And you can adjust the angle that the mic is positioned. And then for the mic, this mic is actually really small. It's just like a large pill. The body of the microphone is made out of plastic, and then the top grill part where you speak into it is made out of metal. It does feel kind of cheap, but I don't really care. It's not like I'm gonna be throwing it around or anything. So you screw that into here, you can see it kind of moves around. You can turn it. It's not a huge range of motion, but it lets you move it around just enough so you can get that perfect angle. And I don't know if you were able to see or not, the microphone has a little LED light on the front, and that lets you know if the microphone is on or not, or if it's plugged in. So if it is on, then the light will be turned green. Alright, and moving on from that, we will talk about some of the specs and information and then the pricing of this microphone. So this is a condenser microphone, which means that it is perfect for gaming and then also just for talking into the microphone or just using it in like a studio with like instruments or anything. And as far as the places that you can buy this microphone, I just got mine on Amazon. I feel like that's probably where most people get theirs, but you can also get it at GameStop or Best Buy. I'm sure there are a couple other stores that have them, but those are the most popular ones that I found. And it looks to me like they have them in stock, so you should be able to just go to your nearest Best Buy or GameStop and pick it up. This mic retails for about $50, and on Amazon I think you can typically find it for a little bit less. Right now the black version of this microphone is selling for $43.99, as you can see here. They also have a white version which is selling for, it says $53, but it's selling for $50 with Prime, and then the pink version is also selling for $50. It says professional recording quality for crystal clear vocals.
What?
It says it has a super cardioid pickup pattern, so it reduces unwanted noise. And then as you see here, it says the bottom of the microphone uses a 5/8 inch thread. So I think that's probably the standard size of like microphone arms and like boom arms and stuff that you mount it to. If that's not the standard, then I think some of the boom arms come with little adapters that you can screw into the bottom of the microphone, and then it enables you to screw in this. Now I was able to pick up this mic during Amazon Prime Day, so I got it for I think $35. So that was a pretty good deal. So Amazon Prime Day just ended. If you're watching this later on when there are deals going on, I think $35 is probably the lowest that it'll get on Amazon brand new. Amazon also does have the like the renewed options. They have that for pretty much everything now. But for this, I think it's selling for about $37 renewed. So I'm sure that's probably the same quality. There's probably not much difference between the new and the used. And one other place that you can find this mic is on eBay. As you can see here, I found some for about $25, $30, $40 brand new. Here's one for $30 with $8 shipping, but you can always spend a lot less than retail price if you just get a used one or just buy like an open box on eBay. Those are always going for less. So you kind of just have to check around and find the best deals. And the next section in this video is going to be about accessories. So I found that the stand with this mic, it doesn't really suit my needs very well. It kind of just sits on the table and it's kind of in the way of everything. You can't really have it like in front of the keyboard because it'll just be in the way. Or if you have it behind, it'll just pick up all the noises and clicks and clacks of the keyboard and the mouse. So something I found that works perfectly to solve this issue is a boom arm that actually is made for this microphone. It even comes with a little pop filter, which reduces little unwanted noises or wind noises or breaths that you may have. It just kind of helps with some of those little noises that you don't want. This one does come with that little adapter that I was talking about, so that's really handy. It kind of just screws onto the table, as you can see here, and then you can adjust the microphone and move it around, and it works perfectly with this mic. And with this boom arm, it enables me to have it right next to my mouth. So I mean, I can just like destroy your eardrums if I want to right now. If you want to hear what it sounds like if it was just sitting on the table, that's basically what it would sound like. So it has to reach a lot further away because this is kind of out of the way of my keyboard and mouse, but I still have to have it close enough where I can still pick up my voice. So it's definitely not as good as having it a few inches from your mouth where it can just pick up like the direct signal. This is really handy. For $20, I would definitely recommend getting one of these. And for some more expensive microphones, the mics actually come with a software that you can download to adjust the gain or adjust the sound quality of the microphone. This one didn't come with it. However, there are a couple softwares that I use instead that enable me to get just about the same features that I would need with a microphone that comes with its own software. So the softwares that I use are called VoiceMeeter and Clownfish. The Clownfish is actually a voice changer, but it has a little feature inside of the software called AI denoise. And so all it does is it reduces background noise and it makes it sound like wonderful. It sounds amazing. And you can also change the sensitivity of the microphone. So if you wanted to pick up not as high-pitched noises, you can also do that inside of Clownfish, but you can also change the voice.
So if you wanted to sound a lot deeper, you can also do that.
Or you can sound higher. So that is really neat.
Or if you just wanted to be annoying, you could also do that. But as you can see here, I just use it for the denoise feature. You just click this and it turns it on or off. That's what it sounds like with it on. That's what it sounds like with it off. And then if you change the sensitivity, yeah, you can really tell the big difference that this software does. And then with the VoiceMeeter software, you can see all of the features that are built into this. Here's like a little control panel that you can adjust the settings of, and then also the gain of the mic. There is a setting inside of VoiceMeeter that has little sliders where you can adjust the volume. So that makes it sound like 10 times better, in my opinion. And there are also two different versions of VoiceMeeter. As you can see here, this is just the normal VoiceMeeter. This one is just the simple version. Both of them are free, the regular one, and then also the VoiceMeeter Banana version. But this one has more control panels and then also has more sliders. So I think this one is going to be a lot better. You can just find a video on YouTube and it'll let you know how to work everything. And there are plenty of tutorials out there on how to use all of this stuff. And as far as the competition goes with this mic, there are a few other mics that you can find on Amazon that are probably like half the price or slightly more. It's not going to be nearly as good quality as this. You're also paying kind of for the name brand Razer. Razer is a great company. They have been selling things for quite a while and they sell some really awesome products. I would just recommend going with the Seiren Mini if you have enough money to. And then I will do the comparison with the Razer Seiren Mini and then with my Rode Video Micro right now. All right, so this is a test with the Razer Seiren Mini microphone. Again, this is a test with the Razer Seiren Mini. I have it plugged into my computer and it's running through OBS right now to record the audio and the video. Again, this is a test of the Razer Seiren Mini microphone. Okay, and then this is the audio test with the Rode Video Micro. Again, this is an audio test with the Rode Video Micro. I have it just sitting on top of my camera with the cold shoe mount plugged in straight to my camera. So this is with no editing, this is just raw audio. With the Seiren Mini, I was using VoiceMeeter and then Clownfish, so I guess it's not a completely fair test. Alright, so that wraps up this video for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. I spent quite a while on making this, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I enjoy making videos like these and posting them. I just can't always find time to post them. But if you enjoyed this, again, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Peace.